everyone, it's Jules. I'm going to be doing a layout in my glue book and it's almost done. I think I have one more after this one, which I might do off camera. And then I will do a flip through of this probably this week. So today's inspiration was this lady. And I think, what is it? I think it's funny. Who loses time waiting to post a photo? Lives in the past. Photo. Why? My brain is not working. Who loses time waiting to post a photo lives in the past? I think I get it. My brain is not working. I'll probably watch this and go, Julie, duh. My phone is going nuts. And so then it just kind of pulled like maybe vintagey looking images. And then I had this guy in a separate pile and I'm like, they kind of go together. But then they're two really big images, so I don't think it'll take much to do this layout. And I thought too what I'd do, last week I did like a vlog and I kind of like that, just to share a little bit about my life and who I am and all of that. But I was thinking, oh, that's kind of interesting how that's different. I could use that separately. So but I thought I would just share, I don't have a ton to share with you, but like maybe I could share it during this video, maybe during these cutting parts that are so boring. So okay, good grief. Intermission. Weekends are Sundays, Mondays, that's kind of what I call my weekends. And yesterday was Sunday, which was Halloween. And we had a Sunday fun day, and we went with our friend Katie. My husband and I have known her, this friend, for a really long time. I think almost 20 years. My husband and I met at work, and she also worked there. So yeah. Anyway, so we went bar hopping in St. Paul, which if you've never been to St. Paul, I think it's a really cool town. Especially like up by Summit and Grand Avenue area. We were on Selby Avenue. It's just really old and really cool buildings. So we went to a restaurant. We just went to the bar area though, which was where my husband and I, when we got married, we did dinner, just us two, after our wedding, and then we met up with people later for drinks and stuff at a bar. It was a very informal reception or whatever. So it was just the two of us at dinner on our wedding day, and so we went to that place where we had our dinner. It's called W.A. Frost, and it's a really old restaurant. So that was fun. We had a drink there at the bar. And then we went across the street to another bar. That was okay. It was called Handsome Hog. And then we went down the street a few blocks to a place called the Gnome. And it used to be called the Happy Gnome. And then they went out of business, I believe. And someone must have bought it and they just called it the Gnome. And that was really fun. We had charcuterie and a big pretzel. I think it weighed like 2 pounds. So we did that, and then we were driving back home. Okay, I'm pausing for a second because I really want to figure out what this says. Who loses time waiting to post a photo lives in the past. The latest smartphones are here by yours. Oh, so she has a new cell phone in her hand and an old like Nokia type phone over here. So it's just talking about posting faster, I guess. Anyway. So we were driving home, and we went down Summit, which is a pretty fancy street in St. Paul. It's where like a lot of old mansions are. And the governor's mansion is there. And we like our governor. We are a fan of his. We will vote for him again. And so we go by the governor's mansion, and it's, not even quite 5 o'clock. It's about 4:30 on Halloween. We're going back to my friend's house so we can hand out candy at her house. driving by the governor's mansion, and he's outside. He's out, the governor's outside. I've never met him before. So my husband pulls the car over. I will show you a photo. It was so much fun. He was so nice. His smile is one of the most infectious smiles I've ever seen. He just is, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at his smile. So he's the one in the USA. Oh my gosh, and that's at the governor's mansion. And that's our governor. It was so fun. We were freaking out. We're all 3 fans of his. This has been a hard, you know, year for any governor to try and figure out how to navigate through this pandemic. I'm sure he's made some wrong decisions. Yeah, but I appreciate, you know, when he talks on his, whatever the news conferences, I really respect him. And ooh, I like that. Maybe something behind her. Where'd that one piece go? I always do this. I lose pieces. I cut him off. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. So I could put him over that and then put that there. Maybe? I think so. I do have my lamps on. I could probably turn it off. There we go. So yeah, it was so fun. He was so nice. He was just starting, you know, handing out some candy and stuff. I'm sure he wasn't out there very long, but so he was just starting, and we just caught him at the start of it, and we were so thrilled, excited. So that was the most excitement I've had in a long time. Oh wait, I'm supposed to put her down first. See, this is what happens when I talk and try to do this. Okay, we'll see how this page turns out. But, I mean, I can't imagine being any sort of politician during these times. And, you know, for me, I just want people to be safe and feel safe. I know for a lot of older people, they're like, we're just trying not to die. Like my parents, they're like, we're just trying not to die. And I've known, I had a classmate that died, and it's just, I just want people to be safe and feel safe. And if you don't feel safe, then it's really hard. Anyway. So that was exciting. And is this still sticky? We'll see. Well, it must be. He's ripped a little bit on that side. That's okay. So I couldn't sleep last night. I was super tired, but I went to bed at like 9 and then just laid there till midnight. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to get up. I can't sleep. I'm going to cut off some of the bottom and top on that one, even though it's going to take away from the stampy look of it. So I don't know if I was just so, I don't want to cover up his eye. I do really like that too. Mersh. Could do that. But then what the heck am I going to put up there? I don't know. Let's just pause on that for a second. I got him over here. So today I haven't done much. So I was so tired. I didn't feel that great. So I have this 3-tiered little decorative tray that I have on our dining table. That's really the only thing I decorate for the holidays, any holiday. And I just started it. My mom started it, and I thought it was super cute. You can find lots of stuff on Etsy. If you go on Etsy and do 3-tiered or just tiered tray decor, a lot of it's miniature type stuff. Anyway, so I switched that out from my Halloween to Thanksgiving. I'm sure I'll be putzing with it up until Thanksgiving, but it looks cute. And most of it was stuff I already had, like in my Thanksgiving decor stuff. So, put him down. Hope everyone's doing well and you had fun on Halloween if you celebrate or whatever. We came home and watched the Vikings game, which was not good. Ugh, it's really hard being a Vikings fan. So we came home and watched that and handed out candy. I think we had the most we've ever had. We lived in this house for like 5 years, so 5 Halloweens, and I think this was the most we've ever had. Last year, everybody just laid their candy outside and kids just came and grabbed it, which, poor kids, that's no fun. But yeah, so we don't get a ton, maybe 40 or 50 kids, but the newer, you know, big neighborhoods, developments get like hundreds. We live in a neighborhood that was built in the 80s. So someone just commented on my YouTube channel that they think my house is haunted. They hear noises sometimes in my videos of voices. And I went back and watched what they said at the minute that it said it, or a second. And I think it was a bird because I could hear it in the background. And I have right out the window here, there's a arbor type thing with wisteria plant on it. And lots of birds come in there and hang out. So I'm betting I had my windows open and it was a bird, but that was kind of funny. I don't think they meant it like mean or anything because, I don't know. I wouldn't be too afraid. I'm still going to put that there. I'm going to cover up that. Moving on. Yeah, our house was built in the 80s and it's we were the only second owners. We bought it from the original owners. Not that it couldn't still be haunted, but I always associate that with older homes. Oh, so the one bar we went to, there was a cool upstairs area that they showed us because Katie was like, I went to a wedding upstairs before. I'm like, what? I didn't even know they had an upstairs. This place has been around forever and I've been to it 100 times. So we went up there, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I was like, I want my 50th birthday party to be here, which isn't for a few years, but so that might be an idea. I kind of hate having parties and stuff because it's like, brings me back to like, not that no one came to my parties, but that's why I feel more so as an adult. I'm like, no one comes to our parties, so why? I don't want to have a party. I'm gonna chop that off. Just gonna leave a little bit of the border. This is an old like garage photo of a house with a garage, and it says garage where Apple computers was created. I'm just gonna leave a little bit of the color around it so I can tell that it's like an old vintagey photo. But I don't really care about the words that I'm cutting off. That's better. I don't want to chop off her hair. Not sure what's going to go there. I need a piece of just, I'm cutting something out of this magazine over here. Sometimes I usually go through these, but sometimes when I'm gluing, I'll see something. I like that. Anyway, so I'll probably just need a strip of color, like not an image, just like a pattern maybe or something. So that there. Turn up that light. And then, yeah, I see, I know I used something yesterday that I could, that was from, that still goes. That was from my Halloween page I did. I think that works. Does it? I don't think I have any colors that would be more of this muted. I'm going to use that, and then maybe I'll put some words on it. So I should have maybe cut it a little bit. So hold on. Okay, I like that piece the best, and I'm going to cut it. This is where I don't measure anything, and yep, it comes back to haunt me. Okay, let's try this piece. Still want to cut some of that off. Well, I got lots of those little pieces. Oh my goodness, Julie. Cut a little bit off. Good enough, people. So yeah, today I'm not doing much, just kind of lounging. And I normally do my laundry on Mondays, our laundry, but just don't even feel like doing that. I feel like being in here, vegging, maybe watching a new show or something. I started watching, what's it called? The Chestnut Man? It's like a Norwegian show, but I couldn't get into it. Sometimes it's where your mind is, like where you are mentally, whether you can get into a show or not too. Okay, so I like that a lot. I like it a lot. And let's see if we have any words. I really want to finish out my crunchy book. I've been adding some things to it, but I'm not going to show you until I do my flip through. It's, you know, a little bit of a surprise. It's too big. I just thought it'd kind of be funny, which that's like a total 80s thing and with this vintagey look, but oh, I could do royal or even crown royal because she kind of looks royal. And then maybe something funny for them to say. Let's try this one and see if we like it. like just the royal, not the crown, so I think I'm gonna try. Decision made. Not sure if you heard that. That's my phone, but something back here just snapped. Huh. Well. Not sure if I'm gonna like this cut out like this. It's not normally my style. We'll see. Let's do around here. Oh boy. I think down there. I don't know. I kind of like to cover up that because it's just not that interesting, but I like the looks of it down here better. So I'm going to put it down there. Maybe I can put something funny up there. Find my snarky words. Oops. Probably black because he's kind of a cream color, so then that would just look, the white would look maybe weird on it, I guess. I kind of like this one for her because of the cell phone thing, but it says, I can't express my feelings for you because predictive text has ruined my communication skills. I do glue these even though they're stickers because they're just not that strong, I feel. I think a little bit. With these sorts of things, I like connecting different things. So I've connected 3 different images here, and down here I've connected 3 different ones. For him, let's look at another snarky one. Me? Sarcastic? Never. That's totally me. Let's do that. Let's have right there. And some washi might be the problem. I'm not sure what I have to match that. These music notes kind of go. or that one. I think I like that one better. I have this typewriter too, but I like that one. Oh, my fingernails are getting too long. I can't stand that when they're too long. So I think the next video you see of this book, it will be complete and it will be a flip through of it. And then I will be starting a new one. I think I've said this before, but this is, I love decorating and design, so this is my cheaper way of fulfilling that joy. I like it. Me sarcastic? Never. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.